when we sent up the request that on March 30th that the Blackhurst Cultural Center was going to have this day of anthropology, the response came back. March the 30th is going to be a good day for you. The temperature is going to rise like 16 degrees and it's going to be all good. So I'm really happy to be today. And today is an exciting day for us at Blackhurst. Today is an opportunity that we get to share with the world, with the city, with the society, the progress of our infrastructure project here at 756 Bathurst Street. And sometimes when we talk construction, you know, construction can be painful. Oh my God, the course, the overrun. Lord have mercy, make this thing stop. But today we have a good news story to show you and to share with you that we have completed interior demolition, and I'm not going to even steal anybody's thunder, and that we are moving to another point of our project. And we have the most incredible construction team. Today is a day, too, that we get to do something really cool, really cool. This is a once upon a time. That's why in storytelling they say once upon a time. This story will not happen twice. And even if it happens twice, it will feel differently. And so today we get the opportunity to deposit into infrastructure currency and coins, currency representing histories, colonial histories. And then we brought it forward right here to Canada, to a young man in Scarborough who was born in Scarborough, lives in Scarborough, and his name is Kwame Delfish. He's in the house with us today. So we're going to go from the past and bring you right here to the present. And also representing today really strong is going to be that Viola Desmond. She's going to come kicking today, as people are going to think I could do something with this and holla. And today this man, he just cleared out all the money of his house. He cleared out all the money of his house. And students, we got a moment for you. He has brought currency from all over the world. When he showed up today, he didn't even show up with a Brinks truck. He just came in with a suitcase, and the suitcase was just full of money. And so you get the opportunity to come verge with that. But to get us started and get us to begin, I want to acknowledge that we are on native territories. I want to acknowledge the Haudenosaunee. I want to acknowledge the Anishinaabe. I want to acknowledge the Métis, the Wendat, the Mississaugas of the Credit. I want to thank all those mighty nations that I have called and those that I have in my memory and have not yet called. And I want to thank them for the opportunity for allowing us to build our homes, our dreams, and our families in this land. And here at the Blackhurst Cultural Center, we always pledge that we will continue to walk hand in hand in self-determination with these mighty nations that represent this country that we now call Canada. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And having said that, I want to now introduce our energy here at the Blackhurst Cultural Center. Her name is Maya Barnwell, and she's going to bring with us, and I'm going to let her tell you what she's going to bring with us. There you go.
Welcome. I'm going to sing Hymn to Freedom, which is a beautiful song by Oscar Peterson. Please join me, okay? Don't make this a solo, all right? Join me if you know the song. Every heart joins every heart, and together yearns for liberty. That's when we'll be free. When every hand joins every hand, and together molds our destiny. That's when we'll be free. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow.
Thank you, Aliberti. Another round of applause. That was real good. Yes. And thank you, too, to the students here. There's the students here of Joyce. Public school, thank you too for joining in and singing along. That was a wonderful moment. Also too, just want to do a quick shout out. One, to welcome Dr. Nav Prasad, who is here. He's a new guest for us, and he is the research chair in health justice. Also too, want to acknowledge that Helen Charmiri Russell, the CEO of Ontario Heritage Trust, is in the house. Denise Andrew Campbell, Deputy City Management, Community Development and Social Services, you are in the house. And we have who flew all the way from the Caribbean. Okay, that sounded good, but that's not true. But who came representing the Dean of the Caribbean, Councilor Core, and also representing the great nation of Antigua and Barbuda, and that's the Consul General, Gail Christian, is in the house. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to all of you. And also too, we also too have Ron McLean, who is in the house, and he represents Hockey Night in Canada. So Hockey Night in Canada is also in the house. Want to now call our mighty chair of the Blackhurst Cultural Centre, Anania Ayodele. Please give her a round of applause as she comes up and gives some love.
Welcome to Blackhurst Cultural Center. So you see all of this, see how we're jam-packed in here?
Yeah.
Just imagine when we go across the street.
Excellent.
Just imagine how we will be jam-packed across the street too. Because there will be 1,000 times of us that is in the room today, yes?
Yes, Ashe.
I am so excited for today, March 30th, 2026. May we never forget this day. I am speaking to you on behalf of the board and my co-chair, Iva, who is over there. Iva, say hi. I saw Veronica.
Yes.
I just want you to make sure that you know we have our past chair, Judy. Yes. Where is Judy?
I think I said,
yay! I want to identify the people who are cheerleaders of this movement.
Loris is here.
Lawrence is here. Where are you?
Yes.
Please say hi. Give her some love. Give her some love. Because we could not have done this without those who brought us across. So the first board. And we cannot do this without the power of the second board. But who we can't do this without is the staff of Blackhurst.
Some years ago, he woke up in the morning. He was super busy that day, but he showed up at 8:30 in the morning to imagine a stock exchange with us when the Viola Desmond was unveiled. So some years ago, when the Viola Desmond note was unveiled, we invited someone special to open up a stock exchange here with us. And he came with all the imagination. Some years ago, we had an exhibition which featured the history of Black currencies or currencies, global currencies that depicted the African and the Black experience. And he too was excited about that. He's now the lead person in charge of FIFA. He represents Scarborough Central.
I'm so very proud to be standing in this space. As you know, there's been a tremendous amount of work and so on. You've heard the board and its direction and Ida and the leadership of so many. I also have to say, one of my former colleagues, Mike Layton, I have to reference him because Mike and I work with respect to the city to ensure that many of the resources and the opportunity from Section 37 that you received came through that work. So I also have to acknowledge that.
Nice.
I have to say that I really hope that I can wake up all Monday mornings seeing Ida Sadu, seeing Ron McLean, Don Simpson, great people, and then all of you here. And what is so proud for me is to stand in this space with the city of Toronto. You see everybody that's here, from all background, all races, and all culture, that's working in unison to create greater opportunity for the greater good, for not only our city and the province, but for our entire country. And then all of the young students that are here, you are actually standing in a room of greatness. You are having that experience about being great, because we expect great things from each and every one of you. You are all great. You are going to be much greater.
Thank you, Michael, for your words. And, you know, people are even sending notes up to this point in time. Somebody said, I'm going to be 137, 49 years from now. So definitely, Joyce, we are entrusting you with all of this. Kwame, I want to also now present and bring up Kwame Delfish. Kwame, I need you to come forward. And Trayvon, could you get somebody bring me the jersey out of the filing cabinet too, please? Yes. And this is Kwame Delfish. And Kwame, do you want to say a few words? You know, you just got off on a plane. Yeah, shoot, like, look at you world traveling now. Yeah, so you just got off a plane. But Kwame, we just want to say how incredible proud we are to know you. And I'm going to pass this around so that, yeah, and the young people can get to see it because we got a second one. We love you so much, we got it twice. There we go.
My name is Kwame Delfish. And yes, I mean, this is an amazing opportunity to be here, to be celebrated, to speak on currency and some of the work that I've done. I am now the creator of 5 Canadian mint coins.
I drop it like it's hot.
Yes, I'm very excited about that and very excited to be here and also celebrating this great moment and having this piece be put away and capsuled for 49 years. So, you know, it's pretty exciting that this will be something that will be shown and remembered and celebrated in that time as well. So, thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Coin designer, I'm standing next to my lifetime. Our lead architecture, Judah Malalu, once told me that we are not just building a building, but this is an anthropological statement. And when he said that, I got really excited about that. And so this is what we're going to do right now, because we're just about to move over to do burying and whatever. For those of you who have not put your name on a time capsule before the end of the day or before we wrap up here, please do that. And for those of you who have brought all your money to part with it today and give it to us, so we will take it out 49 years from now, you can also do that over here. And young people, and these are the elders here. Dr. Rita Cox, you know, she's done so much with literature and literacy with the Toronto Public Libraries here. So all the elders are here, and this is Edwina, Sister Edwina, an incredible trade unionist and one who represented labor all these years. People over at the other side of the street, 777. Yep. You know, we know that you're not here physically, but you're here in spirit. And we're going to take this moment because we're to hand this over to you, Joseph, I believe, and you're holding the camera right now. Some years ago, when we buried 1,000 time capsules into this development, before they poured the concrete, that was intentional and it was a moment. The thing about this moment is that we can take them out 49 years later. The other ones, oh my God, that's going to be hundreds and hundreds of years from now for them to take them out. Today's been a day of a lot of joy, a lot of laughter, a lot of goodness, but it is also a serious day. A day to know that we are so privileged and fortunate to do something incredibly cool, not just for today, but for generations to come. And everybody standing here, mighty people, each and every day, contributing on some level. So on behalf of all Canadians, I figure we could say that, Miss Chair, right, Madam Chair? On behalf of all Canadians, right? This is a beautiful moment because we are in a city that brings the world together. And to have the privilege to let people know that we are moving on up. We are another milestone in the journey. Let the journey begin even louder, further, with more passion, with more intentionality and vision. Let young people see today and be inspired by it. Let them think that they can do anything in the world that they can put their mind to it. And let the elders today and the seniors, let their hearts rejoice, knowing that all the talking, all the things that they have said and they dreamed to become is in the becoming, is in the becoming, right? And to know that we are not stakeholders, we are community coming together. We are not developing an audience today, but we are building community. We're building on the history of the Underground Railroad in the street behind me. And we are building on the future of Bathurst to come. Ashe, 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 ashe. And so we're going to give this thing over to Joseph now. And Joseph is going to take us to the next level. And Manuela, you can tell everyone what is happening.
I'd like to take a picture photo.
Right now we are on Instagram, not instant later, to be clear, bringing you live and direct from the back of 756 Bathurst. Today is an anthropological day. Thank you, Judah Malalu, for telling me this is not just a moment, this is not just a building, but it's an anthropological statement. And so today we just got to bury into the deposit, into the infrastructure, time capsules. Time capsules representing many Canadians, time capsules representing the nations that are playing in FIFA here in the city of Toronto, the nations of Croatia. Hey, Croatia, we buried, a jersey representing Da Silva, number 9 from your team. We deposit in Panama, Mexico, Haiti, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, some people even represented in K. Oh yeah, right, we remember the reggae boys, so they brought Jamaican currencies. Some people brought Trinidadian currencies because they remember the soca warriors, and on and on and on and on it goes.